I mean, I think this time of year, rest is good. But I mean, I think we're all excited to play, excited to get going. I've been on the ice a couple of days now, so yeah, just looking forward to getting going here.
You faced Vancouver a lot early in the year, different coach. What have you seen from that team? And I'm sure you probably got the scouting report now. What's your expectations and how they'll be different than what you faced in round one?
I think similar, obviously different systems. They played a good series against Nashville, low scoring, so they're going to defend well, and so are we. So it should be a good series.
When you have this much time off, as a team, what are you kind of guarding against? Is it mental? Is it physical? Just to try and stay sharp?
I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? Just trying to stay, mentally and physically ready. Obviously it's been a couple of days trying to figure out when exactly we're going. So now that we know, time to dial it in a little bit and get ready for Wednesday.
The power play is kind of a thing that gets in a rhythm, and it was really hot in the last series. How do you keep that going? Do you have to sort of start that all over again? Do you lose a little bit of that?
It's like that, in every playoff series though. So, obviously be sharp early. Just get back to what we do and what we're comfortable with and what makes us a very dangerous power play. Keep it simple early and go from there.
As a guy who's on the power play lots, what impressed you most about your team's penalty kill? I mean, going up against a lot of them, what made your penalty kill so good?
Well, I think we've just been very detailed and very efficient in our routes and the way that we kill. I think they've done an amazing job in round one, to stick with it and stick with the same game plan and adjust if we need to. And, obviously it's a big part of us winning.
Yeah, I want to ask you about Evan Bouchard and how big he is on that power play, having a guy like that can shoot the puck the way he does.
Yeah, it's a threat, right? It's a weapon. Obviously he moves the puck really well. He moves really well himself, and on top of that, he's got a bomb of a shot that we like to use, and he likes to use as well. So it's just another threat that at times gives us a different look.
Everyone's being the second time you've been in an all-Canadian playoff matchup. Does that mean anything to you? Is there a different feel playing at another Canadian team, especially in Western Canada?
Yeah, I mean it's exciting. Obviously the Battle of Alberta was great. It was a lot of fun to be part of, and I'm sure this series will write its own story. But yeah, we're ready. We're excited for it.
Everyone talks about the season sweep against Vancouver this year. Is there a little bit extra motivation to get in our crack at these guys in the playoffs?
We don't need any extra motivation right now. I don't think any team does. It's two good teams going at it, and obviously we're a different team now. We're going to change things, and we'll be better. And should be a tight, good series.
Leon, you play against Kopitar all the time, so you know his tendencies and yours. When you play against Vancouver, do you do some studying? Okay, maybe I'm going to be playing against Miller. Here's how he is in the face-off circle, or Lindholm or something.
Yeah, for sure. You look at those things. You watch clips and get an idea of what guys' tendencies are and what they like to do, and you adjust accordingly, and try to make them adjust to you a little bit as well. So definitely a little bit of that going on.
When you're playing a team that's 4-0 against you, is it important early on to just get that doubt in their mind in terms of winning game one, which is always
every shift for however many games it's going to be important. The first one isn't going to be any more important or less important than the next 500 that everyone's going to have. So, like I said, two good teams going at it. We're not looking at the regular season right now, and I don't think they do as much either right now. Two good teams going at it, and it'll be a good battle.
I was looking at all the top offensive guys. You're one of the few guys who starts a lot in his defensive zone, right? You had a lot more D-zone starts. You're obviously the main face-off guy. have you embraced that element to your game now and become, a guy who's out there all the crucial times throughout the game when it comes to defensive zone starts?
Yeah, I really enjoy that part of the game. I take big pride in doing things right and taking face-offs when it's important, and obviously defending as in general. I take big pride in that, and just it's something that takes a little longer sometimes to get into your game and fully understand that aspect of hockey, but I enjoy it, and looking to continue that as a team in round 2 here.
A few years back, obviously you dominated Winnipeg in a season series, and then they beat you in the playoffs. So is that like the lesson that that a season series really means nothing going into the playoffs?
I don't know how much more we need to talk about this. We're going into round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We don't care what happened in the regular season, and I bet you they don't either as much as you think. We're a different team now. Like I said, it's going to be a tight checking, two really good teams going at it, and the team that plays better hockey at the end will win.